YouTube, Dom, the smartphone guy, coming back at you with another video, and today we're going to take a look at the Syllable D9X True Wireless Earbuds. So that's the box that I'm holding in my hand, and actually the earbuds that I'm currently wearing in my ears. So you can see they kind of have an AirPod look to them, but they're definitely very different from the AirPods. And in fact, these are very different from any other true wireless earbuds, primarily because of the fact that the batteries are actually completely removable. So you can see kind of a picture of what that looks like right here. So you can literally remove the batteries off of each of the earbuds, and you get a total of 4 batteries. So basically 2 sets of batteries in the box. So these are available at Amazon.com for 60 bucks. I'll leave a link down in the description if you're interested in checking these out. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at what all you get in the box and then talk about what all these things have to offer at that $60 price point.
This is basically what you get in the box. Now there are some instructions available in the box as well, but we're going to go ahead and set that off to the side because the case is pretty much what you're going to be using with the Syllable D9Xs. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and show you what you get in the case. So you get this little microfiber sleeve there. You get the charging case, and this is a very unique kind of charging case. So you can see here there is a spot for all 4 of the batteries. Now over here on this part of the charging case, this is basically just a storage so it says storage, what does it say there? Storage area. And that's because they don't actually charge at all in that spot. And you can see here that the right earbud, or this battery at least, is not charging because it's fully charged. And then the blue indicator there is telling you that it's charging. The other one's charging. So you can see they're completely removable from the earbuds themselves. So here's the actual earbuds. So what is really pretty cool, so I'll actually show you how this works. So here is my Xiaomi Mi A1. We'll go ahead and turn the brightness up so you guys can see this a little bit better. There we go. But what's really cool is that as soon as you plug the batteries in, they automatically connect to whatever device you had them connected to most recently. So I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like. So the battery is just going to magnetize right in there. And we'll go ahead and plug that into the other one as well. So they connect automatically to each other as soon as you plug the batteries in, and then they also connect to the last device that they were connected to. So you can see right up there that they are connected already. So we're good to go. We can now listen to our music if we want to. So in terms of comfort, I find these to be very comfortable to wear. I have no issue wearing these for long periods of time, but actually you won't be able to wear them for a super long period of time because the batteries are only about a 2-hour battery. So that's definitely one of the biggest weaknesses. Each battery is going to last you right around 2 hours. Now they say 90 minutes, so they actually claim less than what I've been getting, but yeah, so right around 2 hours, which is pretty much on the low end. But what's really nice is that basically while you're listening to these, you can actually have these charging, and then when these are done charging, you can go ahead and plug these in. So basically you're going to get around 8 hours of battery life because this case can give you a full charge of each of the batteries roughly 2 times. So about 8 hours of battery life is what you're going to get total out of all the batteries and the charging case as well. So let's go ahead and set that off to the side. Now I will mention that these things, because of the ear hooks and the way they sit in your ears, and you kind of saw how they were sitting in my ears earlier, but these are actually great for running. I had no problem wearing these running. Now the battery magnetizes quite well. So there's really no concern about that actually falling out. I've never had them fall out or have the batteries fall out of there at all in my experience so far. So in the box you get a micro USB cable that you're going to use to charge up the case here, and then you get a bunch of extra ear tips and then extra wing tips there to kind of help it fit your size of your ears. And then we have this little carabiner as well. So that's pretty much what you get. Are these worth 60 bucks? I would say yeah. I actually really like what Syllable's done here. So I reviewed one of the first true wireless earbuds that Syllable put out, the D900s I think they were called, and I really wasn't a fan of those at all. But these D9Xs, they're unique, which is pretty cool, and then they also sound great. The biggest weakness for me is definitely the battery life, but like I said, as soon as these die, you can go ahead and plug in the next batteries and they're good to go, and literally it's like a 10-second transition. So pretty awesome deal for true wireless earbuds. So if you're looking for a decent pair of true wireless earbuds, and by the way, I should also mention for phone calls, these work quite well. Now, of course, they're omnidirectional, so you will pick up some background noise, but overall, I found these to be pretty good experience for phone calls as well. So yeah, overall, just a solid pair of true wireless earbuds. Biggest weakness being kind of like how they look. when they're sitting in your ear because they are pretty bulky, and then the battery life. Those are the two biggest weaknesses in my opinion. So anyway, Syllable D9Xs, check them out down in the description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.